Hey, I'm Scott, and welcome to my very humble backyard golf setup. I want to apologize in advance for some of the traffic noise that you'll hear in some of these videos going forward. I live in an urban area, so what can I say? So in this video, I want to cover the importance of the grip in the golf swing. And what I find is that for most golfers, it's probably best that you go with a stronger grip. So what that means is if you're a right-handed player, you want to have your left hand turned more over to the right along with your right hand. So your left hand is going to be more on top of the club, and then the right hand is going to be more underneath. Ideally, you'll want to have the V's formed by your thumb and your forefinger on both hands pointed to the right shoulder. And it would be okay if you're a typical golfer that deals with a slice, that you have those V's pointed a little bit to the right of your right shoulder. And then the opposite would be true with the left-handed player. So a stronger grip will allow you to release the club more easily. If you have a weak grip where the hands are rotated more to the left on the club this way, then it's going to be more difficult for you to release the club through the ball, and that's going to make it more difficult for you to keep it straight or keep it from slicing. So those are the key points with the grip. A neutral grip is one where the left thumb is pointed basically at about 1 o'clock. If you're thinking about a clock, so it'd be at 1 o'clock down the club shaft, and then the right thumb would be pointed at 11 o'clock down the club shaft. So it looks something like this. And whether you go with a overlap or a baseball grip or the interlocking grip, that's really a matter of your comfort, whatever suits you best. But again, the grip is probably the most important fundamental in the golf swing because it's the only connection that we have to the club. It controls the club face at impact. So if you struggle if you always hit a slice, you probably want to go with a little bit stronger grip to try and straighten that ball out a little bit more. If you're constantly fighting a hook, then you'll want to go make sure that your grip isn't too strong and then get back to a neutral position. Okay, so those are my thoughts on the grip, and next up we're going to be talking about the setup.